What's up, North Laurel Nation? I'm Athletic Director Ethan Eversole. I'm joined by Principal Jamie Davis, and we would like to welcome you to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network right here on your home of all things North Laurel Athletics, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube.
We are so excited about the growth of the Jaguar Broadcasting Network over the past year, and we want to continue our efforts to make the Jaguar Broadcasting Network the best student-involved broadcasting network across the state of Kentucky, to the point that we've even included a class for next year. So hopefully this time next year, we'll have even more student involvement. So we're very excited about that. We are also so proud to be able to bring you all of the athletic action throughout the year through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
We have so many great opportunities for you to catch our student athletes in action. You can tune into various sporting events right here on North Laurel Nation and 98.5 through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. You can also catch our monthly show showcasing all of our coaches and athletes here at North Laurel called the Jaguar Den. That's on the first Monday of every month, live from the Palace.
We want to thank you so much for joining our broadcast today, and continue to join us for action throughout the school year and supporting our athletes throughout the year through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, the official home of North Laurel Athletics. Go Jags.
Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor Norm Brock and his congregation are like the community they serve, a blend of good things, contemporary styles of worship combined with traditional favorites. They feel that worship is an important opportunity to sing and praise God in all circumstances. At First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, you'll find yourself surrounded by encouraging people who want to love and serve you and help you find hope in Jesus. We're all about loving and serving so that all may know God, and you have a place here with us. We support all of our area's youth sports teams, and we say go Jaguars. First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, here to serve.
Christmas is almost here, and Santa shops at Shoe Inn with gift picks for the whole family. Shoe Inn carries top brands like UGG, Ariat, Carhartt, The North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're shopping boots, sneakers, or cozy winter gear, we've got something for everyone on your list. Need the perfect present fast? We offer gift cards, and we'll even wrap your gifts for free. Swing by Shoe Inn today and find out that holiday perfect pair before Santa does.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Paid for by Committee to elect Walter T. Hewlett, Laurel County Judge Executive. True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889. Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take time to listen to our patients and collaborate with them and their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato therapy in Kentucky, and with Early Point, we provide full-scale evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more. 606-770-5086 or 863-456-1301. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org. Jailbreaker brand flavored potato chips. Jailbreaker. Simply can't be beat. The Cell Boss blend tastes delicious with just the right blend of sweet and spicy. Jailbreaker. Find Jailbreaker at sporting events, convenience, and grocery stores all across the region. Jamie Mosley takes pride in serving only the best, and Jailbreaker brand certainly supports all of our area's youth sports teams. Jailbreaker.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. This is Jalen Black, joined tonight by Chris Edwards, and we are excited to be here in the jungle as your North Laurel Jaguars take on that team across town, the South Laurel Cardinals. A repeat of the region championship last year, and Chris, we were on the call for that game, and what a game it was.
Yeah, it was an overtime game, at best I remember, wasn't it, Jalen?
Yep.
Great game, especially after the way South Laurel had kind of handled North Laurel during the regular season last year. The first game was fairly close, if I remember correctly. The second game we went over to South and just got handled.
Yeah.
It was a beat down by South on North, and then to get them in the final, it's very difficult in any situation to beat a team 3 times in one season, and we proved it last year.
Absolutely, yeah. Me and Joel were on the call for the game at South, and it was a lack of effort on our end, but we had plenty of time to prepare before we met them again in the region championship, and we won the one that mattered most. But just looking forward to a great matchup here. The second game of the season for the Jags. They lost to Lexington Catholic earlier in the week on Tuesday. Didn't look like, a top team in the state on Tuesday night, but that's to be expected in your first game. You're trying to work out all the kinks. You're trying to figure out your weaknesses, and North Laurel's weakness on Tuesday night was just transition defense. Didn't get back. Lexington Catholic had a lot of good looks in transition, and then turnovers. We were struggling to break the press and just making silly mistakes on the offensive end.
I got to watch the Lexington Catholic broadcast of that this week, getting ready for tonight. They were really surprised at how kind of sloppy we played the game. I didn't get to listen to the interview of Coach Valentine after, but I can imagine that was some of the things that he said as well. Didn't shoot the ball very well. Didn't do a lot of things very well, but you will get that on the road early in the season against a really good team. Lexington Catholic is potentially a Sweet 16 caliber team. They've got a lot of nice pieces up there. So it's not the end of the world to lose the game to Lexington Catholic, but I know for sure Coach Valentine and the North Laurel Nation would like to have played just a little bit better.
Absolutely. And Lexington Catholic was just like a spread out team, spread out scores. And that was one of our weaknesses on defense. We just could not stop everyone, each person. If one person wasn't scoring, another one. Stewart had a great game for them, and obviously Mager, who's a top player in their region. But tonight, looking forward to this matchup is Davidson. His senior campaign, it's a huge one. He's going to be more than likely going to be the 13th region candidate for Mr. Kentucky. And just looking forward to seeing, how he comes out tonight. I personally didn't think he played to his full potential on Tuesday. The stats, I think he ended with 18 points, but it was a quiet 18, and just really didn't play like himself on Tuesday night. So I'm excited to see how he bounces back here. Obviously on South Arles End, Joe Gilbert's still not eligible, not playing for them. So Caden McQueen going to be one of their number one players this year, and they lost a lot in Jordan Mabe.
Yeah, 20 points a game is what he brought to the table last year. They also, if you just look down the list, they're 4 of their top 5 scorers are graduated. Yeah. So the other two, Colton Rawlings and Josh Steele, both are 10 points a game. You're losing 40 points out of the 58 that they scored on those 3 guys. So it's going to be a rebuilding year, but Jeff Davis is a really good coach. He does a lot of good things. He will have them ready. He'll have a plan. I guarantee he watched the Lexington Catholic game and got some ideas. Hey, listen, it's early in the season. You know it as a former player. I know it as a coach. You play some tough games to see what everybody else thinks of you and what you'll do. No harm, no foul if you lose that game to Lexington Catholic, but you got to bounce back tonight against these guys from across town.
Absolutely. And speaking of hard games to start off the season, our Lady Jags fell to Assumption last night. 51-37 was that final score, I believe. But there, like you mentioned, there's reasons that coaches do this. That was a great test for our Lady Jags, and Coach Mahan said after the game, we interviewed him, and he said, that was what they needed. They needed, to get punched in the mouth early on in the season, so those weaknesses, those flaws could be shown and revealed early on, and that gives them the rest of the season to move forward and improving. So we're looking at less than 2 minutes here till we begin the national anthem and starting lineups. We'll step aside, pay some bills real quick, and be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK. Have it your way.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for Sheriff. Go to RobbieGrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target.
For quality casework since 1975, look no further than Stidham Cabinet Incorporated at 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. If you want experience, expertise, and dedication, you've found it at Stidham Cabinet. Come create your dream design by visiting our 2,000 square foot showroom or visit StidhamCabinet.com to see a list of all of our name brand products to choose from. That's Stidham Cabinet, 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. Phone number 606-528-3648 or 800-425-0899.
Your Laurel County Judge Executive David Westerfield wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary, paid for by David Westerfield. Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. This is Jalen Black, joined by Chris Edwards, as we are now listening to the starting lineups here for this North Laurel versus South Laurel matchup. For the South Laurel Cardinals, we have number 1, Garrison Brown, a senior. Number 3, Caden Taylor, a sophomore. Number 13, Landon Howard, a senior. Number 40, Caden McQueen, a senior. And who's the 5th one there? I think I missed.
I have 1, 13, 14, and 3.
All right, number 14 to finish it off, Braden Lehman, a junior for the Cardinals. Going to be a great matchup tonight. Excited to see how our Jags come out here. Now for the starting lineup for your North Laurel Jaguars. That's going to be number 32, Reese Sutton. Number 10, Caden Allen. Number 34, R.J. Noble. And number 2, Jordan Rawlings. Want to give a shout out right now to Jasper Bender. He's running our cameras tonight. But Cooper Elza, let's talk about him for a moment. He's going to play a huge role tonight. I felt like at Lexington Catholic, he passed up a lot of open looks and just wasn't very aggressive on the offensive end. If we want to go back to Rupp, he was a huge part of that last year, and we're going to have to see that again from him.
Yeah, 6.6 points per game last year. Defenses are going to collapse and focus on Reese. That's just what they're going to do.
Yep.
We got to have some other folks step up, and I think he's as good a candidate as anybody.
And Jordan Rawlings had a really good performance Tuesday night against Lexington Catholic. I believe he finished with 9 points, knocked down 3 3-pointers. But that's what we need from him. We've got to have him on every night, as you mentioned, when they collapse on Reese, to be able to knock down shots. But Cooper and Caden Allen, only a sophomore, I believe, but he's going to be getting some big minutes for us this season and going to be an important piece as well on the offensive and defensive end.
Yep, he's a North Laurel legacy. He's got North Laurel runs deep in his family, and it's good to see him. He's a good-looking athlete, too. He's a fantastic-looking player, and he's going to get his. He's going to play a little bit behind Reese and some of these other guys to start with, but he's going to do a lot of good things here.
All right, we're getting ready to tip off here. Pretty good crowd for a Friday night. No school today, so sometimes that can have a damper, but I don't think that has lessened our crowd at all.
No school and the Christmas parade going on right now. So
yeah, not very good timing on that.
We got to get the school folks and the parade organizers together.
Ball is up, and North Laurel wins the tip. That's Davidson right off the bat. Goes on the left side, able to go up and draw the foul.
Just got a shoulder past the defender there, and I can't tell number 40 was the defender. That's Caden McQueen. He just went straight at his chest. He actually got past his chest. McQueen had a hard time coming back and catching up.
So Davidson heads to the line. He'll shoot 2. First free throw up and good. And Davidson does well at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Able to make a living off there, and you got to. As a player as big as him, there's going to be a lot of times that you're put into that situation and got to be able to knock him down. And that one rims out. And Garrison Brown with the ball now for the Cardinals. Brown over to Howard. Howard being defended tight by Allen, looking to get in the lane, spins, has nothing. The kick out. Brown for 3, no good. Ball bounced around. Noble comes up with the rebound. North Laurel just really outsizes South Laurel this year, and that's been a rare occasion.
Some miscommunication there. Allen went for the cut, and the throw was behind him.
Brown with the ball now. North Laurel on a man-to-man defense here. Over to Howard on the right wing. Brown now left wing. Thought about the 3 up top to McQueen. Over to Taylor. Picks his dribble up at the free throw line. Queen gets into the paint. Has it knocked away. Picks it back up. Travels, and we get the call on that play. Great defensive effort there by the Jags.
And Caden McQueen obviously was a Jaguar for a little while. I think he was just he's pressing a little bit here early, trying to do a little bit too much.
South Laurel and a little bit of a press here. They're going to drop back now as Allen brings it past half court. Davidson with it now, top of the key. Over to Elza. Hits Davidson on the cut. Gets bumped. Nearly lost it out of bounds, but able to save it. Back up top to Allen. One dribble. Nice cut there and roll by Noble as he gets the floater to go.
You talk about kids that needs to step up. He did a lot of the dirty things last year on the floor, rebounding. Would be nice to get 10 or 12 or 15 a game out of him.
Brown now hits Lehman at the high post. Back out to Howard. Left wing 3 is no good, off the mark.
Guys, we're going to take a quick timeout. We've lost them there. We'll try to get them right back.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy. Be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor Norm Brock and his congregation are like the community they serve, a blend of good things, contemporary styles of worship combined with traditional favorites. They feel that worship is an important opportunity to sing and praise God in all circumstances. At First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, you'll find yourself surrounded by encouraging people who want to love and serve you and help you find hope in Jesus. We're all about loving and serving so that all may know God, and you have a place here with us. We support all of our area's youth sports teams, and we say go Jaguars. First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, here to serve.
Christmas is almost here and Santa shops at Shoe Inn with gift picks for the whole family. Shoe Inn carries top brands like UGG, Ariat, Carhartt, the North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're shopping boots, sneakers, or cozy winter gear, we've got something for everyone on your list. Need the perfect present fast? We offer gift cards and we'll even wrap your gifts for free. Swing by Shoe Inn today and find out that holiday.
All right, welcome back. After a couple of technical difficulties, we are back. North Laurel leads 5-0 here. And that shot there by Brendan Murphy was no good and foul on the rebound.
While we were away, South Laurel has had some open looks, had some good looks actually. Hasn't been able to get anything to fall, obviously. North Laurel's had a couple of good shots too and struggling. Just kind of a helter-skelter sloppy start to this game, Jalen.
Yeah, South Laurel's going to have to hit some of those open looks whenever they get the chance if they want to stay in this ball game early on.
I think South Laurel's getting the kind of game they want from North Laurel. They're just dirtying it up.
And nearly a steal there by Cooper Elza. He's able to knock that one out of bounds. It's going to be Braden Cassidy taking the ball out of bounds on the sideline. Passes it way back to Blaine Baker, and now bringing it down the floor for the Cardinals is number 11. Isaiah Robinson gets it over to McQueen. Back to Baker at the high post. Baker hands it off to Cassidy, loses the ball. Allen with a breakaway steal now up and lays it in for two.
Nice strong move that time by Allen.
North Laurel getting right back into the scrappy defense. McQueen, one more to Robinson, left corner three, and he'll get that one to go.
He was wide open. That's the second one he's had like that, and he finally knocked it down.
Elza with the ball now, past half court, being guarded closely by Robinson. Nearly had a steal on the pass to Allen, and yeah, he was getting – Davis not happy with that call, but he got hit in the back of the head there.
Sure did. For those that are tuning in to us and not watching the Kentucky game, you're in the right spot watching the correct game. This is we may be in struggle bus time at UK.
Allen catches it in the backcourt. North Laurel leads 7-3. Elza with the ball now, gets it to Davidson at the high post, looking for back cuts, no one moving. One dribble, turnaround jumper, free throw line, no good. Boarded by McQueen. Looking to push now is Murphy, back to McQueen. Hands it off to Cassidy. Cassidy at the high post, picks up his dribble. McQueen now trying to get past Davidson, nearly lost it out of bounds. Murphy with the mid-range jumper there. Elza now over to Rawlings, right corner down to Cunnigans. Turnaround, goes up with it, no good. And
shot.
yeah, it's a big board by Murphy as well. Robinson going to try another three, no good. And Davidson, yep, just kind of lost his footing going up for the rebound. And so going to be South Laurel basketball on the sideline.
Scrappy so far, Jalen, but physical. There's been a lot of bumping, a lot of 3 and 4 and 5 guys going to the boards from both teams on each shot.
This is Murphy inbounding. Taylor going to take a three. I think Rawlings got a piece of that one as it was short. And Davidson going to slow things down now for the Jaguars. Davidson over to Allen. Quick trigger. Right wing three is good. That's a Revolution Physical Therapy three-point basket brought to you by Caden Allen.
No hesitation on that shot. Caught the ball and was in motion immediately.
And this is the confidence that North Laurel did not have. This is what they were lacking, was confidence against Lexington Catholic on Tuesday. And Elza just took one to the nose, and that's going to be Murphy on the layup and draws the foul.
No, it's the new rule this year with the
touching the backboard.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know about that. He did make a little contact with the basketball. So this year, once the ball gets above the rim, if you touch it, it's automatically goaltending or basket interference. So ball went in nonetheless.
South Laurel now in a full court man-to-man press here. Elza gets it in. No problem. Yeah, and the officials are making it known right here that they're not going to. Yeah. I like it.
Well, I like it when they both have an attitude, and then they both do, and they were just a friendly discussion is all they were having. It was fixing to become less friendly, but good job by the referees to get between them, get it stopped. The last thing we need is suspensions and things of that nature.
But they're starting to call these handsy fouls. They're not wanting this to get too physical to the point where it gets out of hand. Davidson battling hard, lots of contact down there in the paint, kicks it out. Elza, I like to see him shoot that. Yeah. Nonetheless, Allen backs it out. Backdoor cut by Elza, doesn't have him. Allen dumps it in to Cunningham, who's being hassled by Baker, and that's a block.
It is.
No way, that's a charge. Not on Monday, not on Tuesday, not on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is a block all day, every day.
He's talking to Coach Valentine. He said he lowered his shoulder, and yeah. As a referee myself, I'm going to disagree with that one.
Yep. Feet weren't set whatsoever. Brown bringing the ball down the floor now. North Laurel leads by 3, 10-7. Howard over to Lehman. Lehman to Brown. Back up to Baker. Traveled there, but Taylor puts a 3 up. No good. Thought he took an extra step after the catch there.
He definitely took a little hop and a skip, didn't he?
Yeah. Elza picking his dribble up, gets it to Davidson. Lehman. That's going to be Elza left wing 3, no good. And Lehman is 2 hands blocking Davidson out of bounds. And things are going to get chippy if they don't start calling that.
Yeah, he really did. He had him blocked out. Reese got around him, and then he put both hands on his hip and just eased him out of bounds. That's a difficult call the way they were set up there, but they've got it under control for the most part. We can't even get lined up now without some pushing. Somebody's going to end up getting teed up for long.
This is we're not even done with the first quarter, Chris, and it's starting to get a little chippy.
But I like it.
I do too. This is the rivalry.
That's right. Let's go with it.
Davidson now inbounding under the basket into Allen. Allen to Elza. Elza, Davidson. Yeah,
perfect.
That's what you need.
That's the foul that the referees have to get. They did a great job there. It's the foul you have to get in order to keep this completely under control. Now, another side of that, people are going to play Reese like this all season long. He's got to fight through it. He's got to keep his composure, which he has.
Yeah.
He's done nothing wrong. But that's the way to play him, to make sure that he fights through it, because he's a big, strong kid, and they're going to lean on him and lay on him all year long.
Yeah, I thought that play specifically, Chris Davidson did a great job of actually sealing.
Yep.
You know, he used his wingspan to kind of exit off Lehman there in the paint, and because right now we know the 13th region they don't let you play handsy, they don't let you play physical like that. But you get into other areas, Lexington, Louisville, and especially at the state tournament, it's a toss-up. You don't know how they're going to call it. Davidson knocks down that second free throw. North Laurel now leading by 4.
Good move here by Coach Valentine, getting Reese out of the game with we doesn't have any fouls, so let's keep it that way.
North Laurel now showing in a little 2-2-1. They ran this against Lexington Catholic, got a few turnovers just for being scrappy in this defense. Brown gets it to Baker in the middle. Baker back to Brown. Taylor grabs it. Down to 15 seconds. South Laurel looking to hold for one shot. North Laurel going to send a trap. Brown, undersized, gets it in. Nice tap away by Cunningham. Ball's loose, but Baker comes up with it. Nearly threw it out of bounds. Down to 4 seconds. 3. Taylor forced to take a deep 3. No good and board. And that's going to end it for the first quarter. What a game we have starting out here as your Jags lead 11-7. This is Jalen Black and Chris Edwards on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, presented to you by Revolution Physical Therapy.
Michael's Salon is a full-service salon offering a wide variety of hair, wax, nail, and spa services. Visit us on Facebook or go to michaelssalon.com, located at 260 Pinetop Road in London. We want you to leave relaxed, renewed, and thrilled with our services. Your happiness is our priority. So we want you to be happy with your visit and ready to come see us again soon. Michael's Salon is also a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation.
All right, we're back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. North Laurel leading 11-7 as we start the second quarter. And this game's been everything that a north-south game is. It's been scrappy, it's been physical, been some trash talk and things like that. But that's just part of it. You can expect that anytime north and south clash here in basketball.
Yeah, it's basketball. It's girls basketball. It's
football.
Softball to some degree. Certainly football and baseball too. It's a great rivalry. It's 30-some years in the making since the school split, and this is a lot of fun.
Absolutely. These are the games we love to call right here. Lots of action, lots of things to talk about. Makes it fun on our end too. Looks like going to be South Laurel basketball here. We start the second quarter.
I was wondering why I couldn't tell what was happening.
Might need your glasses there, your second set of eyes.
There we go. I'm good now, Jalen. Let's go.
All right. Robinson back into the ball game here as he gets the ball in the backcourt. Hands it off to McQueen. Over to Murphy, now to Taylor.
A little bit of a zone look, looks like, Jalen.
Yeah, Cunningham coming up and guarding that high post. And looks like maybe a matchup zone here. Robinson in the corner. Back up to McQueen. Murphy with it now.
Nope, this is a man-to-man. The guards are cutting through when they get cut on.
Yeah, it looks like Cunningham's dropping back in some help defense. Yep. Gives it that kind of zone look sometimes. Baker catching the top of the post here. Great hands by Anderson. Gets the tie up. And Cam Anderson brought that spark last year, specifically on the defensive end. And he's just a great athlete. Glad to see he's recovered from that collarbone injury from football.
Yep. Glad to see him back on the floor. We're going to need a lot of minutes from him as well.
Absolutely. South Laurel staying up in the man-to-man here, applying pressure as Elta gets the ball in. Davidson now looking to get into the paint. Good defense as McQueen cuts him off. Elza now double team, kicks it out. Davidson three, no good. Good board by Cunningham, back up. Can't get the putback to go. He did. Lots of contact on that one. McQueen now on the right side. Davidson cuts him off.
Lots
and there we go.
There too.
I like it. As long as it's even on both sides, we'll take it. Is North Laurel able to force a turnover there? Elza picks his dribble up, hits Davidson on the cut. One dribble, rises up and drains the shot. Good to see one finally go in for him there. So North Laurel leads 13-7. Robinson in the paint. Another travel there. That little bunny hop, that's controversial. You don't always get that, but some officials like to call it. Baker hands it off to Murphy. Taylor with the ball now. Back out to McQueen. Murphy now left wing looking to get in the paint. Back over to Baker to Taylor. He'll take the three, and he can knock that shot down as he does.
That was a nice-looking shot from him. That's his first of the game.
13-10 now. Less than 6 minutes here in the second quarter. And Elza picking up that dribble way.
That is a walk.
Yep. Drug that foot.
Sure did.
That's one thing we were doing all night on Tuesday night. One dribble and picking it up. You've got to keep your dribble alive at all costs until you can find an open man. So Cunningham going to take a breather here as RJ Noble returns to the game. Robinson comes off of McQueen's screen. He rolls, not open. Davidson thought he had a breakaway steal. Murphy going to take the left wing three. No good, and rebounded by Anderson. Ilza now coming down the floor, down to Noble. Noble looking to go to work, gets in the paint. Playing physical and is able to draw the foul.
He did draw the foul. That could have went a different couple of ways. Now he was a little physical himself going to the on the bucket, but it's a correct call. Now we've got 3 guys. As a referee myself, I obviously know all of them. 3 region tournament referees here, so we've got a good crew calling it. So far, they're doing a pretty good job.
So Noble at the line now shooting 2. First free throw up and good. North also struggled Tuesday night from the free throw line. And honestly, that was what showed up most in the stats at halftime, especially. Lexington Catholic shot very well from the line. We did not. Noble able to knock both of those down as North leads by 5.
Largest lead of the game, I believe, Jalen.
Yeah, it's been very back and forth till now. North trying to they went up 5-0 at the start and now trying to push that lead. McQueen gets into the lane off 2 feet, kind of a fadeaway, no good, and boarded by Noble. Anderson looking to push some in transition. It's Noble in stride, but they're going to pull it back out. Ilza to Davidson. Davidson crosses over. Just such a quick first step. Can't get the layup to go on the left side, but boarded by Noble. His putback attempt no good, and ball's knocked out of bounds off of Anderson.
The thing that I've noticed tonight with Reese is he's going to his left and trying to hit that bank shot. He hits it more often than he doesn't, but he's just not getting it to fall tonight. And that's an odd angle for a right-handed shooter to go to. So he's just not getting it up high enough off the glass.
Got to give it a chance as Brown hands the ball off to Howard. Baker at the top of the key. Cassidy going to take a right wing 3. That one rims out, but boarded by McQueen. Goes back up and finishes on the right side.
Good crashing of the boards that time by Caden. Somebody's got to get in front of him.
Anderson now beats Howard off the dribble, get past half court. Now to Ilza, top of the key. 15-12 Jaguars lead. Back to Davidson. Davidson, nice shot fake. Flop. Yep, great call.
Yep.
Davidson, great job getting the defender off his feet, and then when the secondary slid over, just didn't have his feet set when he took the charge.
Nice to get that call, though.
Yep.
I thought that was more of a player control than the one they did call a player control over there a minute ago.
I agree. Noble heads to the bench as Cunningham checks back in. Lob up to Davidson in the paint. Has that one stripped by Brown. Brown to Caden McQueen in stride. Got away with the travel. Howard now drains the 3 on the right wing side.
Coach Valentine's imploring, trying to get that walk call.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen probably 5 that have gone uncalled here. Ilza sees a gap, gets in. Kicks it out. Rawlings, top of the key 3, no good. And rebounded by Baker. Up ahead to Garrison.
Good look, just didn't go.
Absolutely. He's got to shoot that all day.
Absolutely.
Cassidy now to Howard. Howard going to take the 3 off the dribble, no good. Cassidy came in crashing hard, but North Laurel comes up with it. Davidson now taking his time. Cunningham, he can shoot the 3, does, and knocks it down. Yep, Baker going to have to step out on him there.
Yep, once again, everybody piled in on the Reese on the inside, left him wide open.
McQueen nearly lost it out of bounds. Cassidy has it, about lost his dribble.
That's
and
a walk.
Yeah, we got it. Couple substitutions here for South as Taylor, Robinson, and Murphy check back into the ball game. North Laurel leading 18-15, 2.5 minutes remaining here in the second. And Noble back in for Cunningham. South Laurel still in a man pressing beyond half court there. Reach in foul called on Brendan Murphy.
They're just being very physical at the point of attack by North Laurel. Not just the guy with the basketball, the guy that we anticipate getting the basketball. They're right up in their grill.
Elza now top of the key. Trying to get the back to Davidson. Down to 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Elza to Allen. Allen hits Davidson on the cut, goes up on that left side again, gets that one to go.
Nice strong move. He get a lot of contact again, but he powered through that one.
Howard over to Murphy. Murphy, nice pass intercepted there by Davidson. So he was able to read that one. And Coach Valentine going to call a timeout here. Looks like this is going to be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. No.
30.
Yep, looks like a 30 timeout, so we'll stay right here. Jags lead 20-15, 1 minute, 36 seconds remaining in the first half, and low-scoring game here than what we're typically used to.
Well, I think the gritty, up close and personal defense has really kind of thrown their offenses off. Again, early season execution, defense is always better than offense this time of the year. Going to give a little spoiler alert, so if anybody doesn't want to know the score of the UK game, don't listen for a second, but we're not very good today. We're down by 23.
And is Lowe back playing again?
It doesn't matter at this point, I don't think, Jalen.
I mean, having Lowe helps a lot, but, I mean, we've not shot the ball well from behind the line all season. It's just been a rough start for the Cats. Hopefully our Jags will have a better start to the season. So far, so good here as North Laurel leads by 5 as Ilza brings the ball down the floor to Cunnigan. Back to Ilza. And Rawlings just could not pull the pass down there as it goes out of bounds. Another turnover by the Jags.
You know, last year in the region finals, that game was in the 40s, and that was with overtime, so it's not an unusual score that we've got this little scoring so far.
Yeah, and I think another thing that plays kind of into that is how long have South Laurel's offensive possessions been until they turn it over like that? Great back tip by Elza. Up ahead, gets the layup, and Jaguars are getting some momentum here. A little extracurricular push by Brown there after the basket. McQueen into the paint, kicking out. Robinson doesn't take the three, and going to get the foul there.
It's a good call. He never had good legal guarding position on that play. But Elza's really stepped up his pressure on the ball handlers of South Laurel.
He was trying to anticipate that move by Robinson there. And Robinson, a very quick and athletic player.
2 fouls on Elza, by the way. You got to get him out with under a minute to go.
Yep, he'll take a seat. And number 15, Braden Hampton, who got a couple minutes on Tuesday night, able to knock down a 3 against Lexington Catholic. We'll see what he can do here with less than a minute before halftime.
You know, a lot of times these guys like Braden Hampton who play 5, 8, 10 minutes a game are the keys to these games.
Absolutely. Energy makers too. Taylor has it on the right wing. Now to Howard. Brown picks his dribble up into McQueen. 30 seconds now. McQueen. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Hampton, as soon as McQueen turned that shoulder there, turned his back to the defense, Hampton swarmed and just couldn't grab the ball there. But
South Laurel is dribbling to the middle from any position, and when they do, they're trying to sneak it out of the corner, and it's been open. But we've had good defense on the basketball to keep that from being a problem.
30 seconds now as Garrison Brown brings it to the top of the key. Robinson in the corner with it now. Howard being sworn by Allen, picks his dribble up, back up to Robinson. Down to 5 seconds here. Robinson sees a lane cut off by Hampton, and ball tipped out of bounds by Allen.
Good defense, good help defense by Allen on that play because that was going to be a wide open look in this corner.
2.8 seconds now, and South Laurel having to inbound it right in front of the Jaguar bench. Rawlings applying pressure on the ball. Brown back out to Robinson.
That's good if it goes.
shot by Howard at the buzzer, no good, and that's going to do it for first half action. Your Jaguars lead 22-15 over the team across town, and so far been a very exciting game here in the first half.
Tied at 15 late, about halfway through the second quarter. Jalen North with a 7-0 run to close it out. Some good defense made some easy buckets for us, especially the layup by Elza. Really, really good end of the second quarter for the Jags.
Absolutely, and this team's a little different so far this season compared to last year, as the scoring spread out here. We have Cunningham hit the 3. You got 5 points. It's all spread out. Typically, we're used to, Davidson with 18 and everyone else kind of just chipping in here or there. But different look here for the Jags this season. But regardless, we'll step aside here and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network presented by Revolution Physical Therapy there. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK. Have it your way.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for Sheriff. Go to RobbieGrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target.
For quality casework since 1975, look no further than Stidham Cabinet Incorporated at 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. If you want experience, expertise, and dedication, you've found it at Stidham Cabinet. Come create your dream design by visiting our 2,000 square foot showroom, or visit StidhamCabinet.com to see a list of all of our name brand products to choose from. That's Stidham Cabinet, 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. Phone number 606-528-3648 or 800-425-0899.
Your Laurel County Judge Executive, David Westerfield, wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary, paid for by David Westerfield.
Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor Norm Brock and his congregation are like the community they serve, a blend of good things, contemporary styles of worship combined with traditional favorites. They feel that worship is an important opportunity to sing and praise God in all circumstances. At First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, you'll find yourself surrounded by encouraging people who want to love and serve you and help you find hope in Jesus. We're all about loving and serving so that all may know God, and you have a place here with us. We support all of our area's youth sports teams, and we say go Jaguars. First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, here to serve.
Christmas is almost here, and Santa shops at Shoe Inn with gift picks for the whole family. Shoe Inn carries top brands like UGG, Ariat, Carhartt, The North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're shopping boots, sneakers, or cozy winter gear, we've got something for everyone on your list. Need the perfect present fast? We offer gift cards, and we'll even wrap your gifts for free. Swing by Shoe Inn today and find out that holiday perfect pair before Santa does.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Paid for by Committee to elect Walter T. Hewlett, Laurel County Judge Executive. True Colors, LLC, is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889. Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take time to listen to our patients and collaborate with them and their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato therapy in Kentucky, and with Early Point, we provide full-scale evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more. 606-770-5086 or 863-456-1301. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org. Jailbreaker brand flavored potato chips. Jailbreaker. Simply can't be beat. The Cell Boss blend tastes delicious with just the right blend of sweet and spicy. Jailbreaker. Find Jailbreaker at sporting events, convenience, and grocery stores all across the region. Jamie Mosley takes pride in serving only the best, and Jailbreaker brand certainly supports all of our area's youth sports teams. Jailbreaker. Jailbreaker.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. South Laurel gets the ball to start the third quarter here as North Laurel leads 22-15 over the Cards. Taylor with the ball now. North Laurel in a man-to-man here. McQueen is surveying, gets it to Howard. Howard gets in the paint, pull-up jumper, no good, rolls right off the rim. And Allen with the rebound. North Laurel trying to slow it down here. Davidson with the ball now, gets it up to Rawlings. Over to Allen. Quick pass back to Rawlings, bounces off his knees, fight for the ball, and Lehman comes up with it. South Laurel looking to push here. Brown on the right side. Gets it to Taylor, back to Brown. Over to Taylor, going to get a three on the left wing, no good. Rebounded by Rawlings. Ilza looking to push. Back to Allen. Rawlings has it now. Man down. Can't get the three to go, but nice board and put back by Ilza.
Biggest lead of the night, Jalen, at 9.
North Laurel trying to get scrappy here on defense with the trap. Davidson. McQueen's pass is deflected by Noble, and Ilza comes up with it. Hand off to Allen. South appears to be switching some of those screens as Allen's pass is intercepted by Brown. McQueen now into the paint, blocked by Davidson, and some of the North Laurel players thought that hit off of McQueen on its way out of bounds, but going to stay with South Laurel.
Couldn't tell from our vantage point, but it looked like a clean block on the way up is all I had.
Brown inbounds it to Taylor. He'll take another three, this time from the corner, and gets his second of the night. Elza with the ball up top. Over to Davidson. Thought about the three, looking to attack. Gets the double team, kicks out. Elza three, yes! Great read by Davidson there. As soon as he got that ball off the handoff, they double teamed him up top and hit Elza quickly for the roll in the three. McQueen has the ball back tapped, but into the hands of Brown. Now he'll try a three, right wing, no good. Boarded by Rawlings.
Here's where I'd like to see North Laurel sit up and run a really good play and increase this lead to double digits.
Instead, Elza going to push. Back out, Allen, corner three. No good, but board and put back by Rawlings. Can't get it to bounce in, but, I mean, the effort's there, Chris.
Yep.
Maybe not the IQ, but the effort. Howard, corner three, doesn't go, and out of bounds off of South. North Laurel basketball. And South Laurel going to take a timeout
30.
here. Going to be a 30 seconds, so we'll stay right here.
Jalen, we talked about it a little bit as we were going into halftime. North Laurel with a very balanced scoring in the first half. Davidson and Allen with 5, Elza and Noble both with 4, Cunningham with 3. Your starters had 18 of the 22 points, so a really good start for the starters. 7-0 run going into the quarter. Increased it to 9. This is the second occasion we've had it up to 9. Both times we've got it to 9, we've had a turnover down here on this end. So I'd like to see us again set something up for Reese or for anybody for that matter. Get a good look, see if we can't get this to double figures before we get to the halfway point of the third quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like we play kind of into South Laurel's plan on the defensive end like that. They want us to get sped up, to make mistakes, and we kind of did that there on that last possession. So you're absolutely right. We need to set up a good offensive set and execute.
But even then, had 3 shots at the bucket.
Yeah.
2 of them were tips and were difficult, but we had 3 looks at it.
I think 2 of them were shot midair,
Yes, yes.
while they grabbed the rebound. I mean, I don't even know how that was happening, but Rawlings with the ball now on the right wing, back up top to Allen. Wanted the 3, going to shot fake, gets in the paint, floater up and good.
That's a good-looking play by that kid. That's as sweet a shot as you'll see.
Taylor going to try a 3. It's no good, and ball bounced out. Elza comes up with it. Robinson right behind him, goes up, can't get a foul or the shot. And Murphy goes down, and a little helter-skelter out here. Robinson with the ball now on the right side. Going to try to slow things down a little bit. North Laurel now looks like they're in some sort of zone. Murphy on the left wing, back up top to Taylor. McQueen down to Baker, back out. Murphy's 3, no good, and rebounded by Elza.
I wish we obviously don't have any stats, but South's shooting percentage is not great tonight. They're struggling especially behind the arc.
Allen with the ball now. Gets it to Noble. To Davidson, off the handoff, back to Noble in the paint, down to Elza, goes up, has his shot blocked by Taylor. Stays with the Jags. Noble going to get a breather as Cunningham back into the ball game. Elza inbounding it, hits Allen, thought about the 3, going to get into the paint, 15-footer, tough shot, nearly got it to go as Cunningham gets the board and another flop underneath. He'll lay it in.
Very well said. That there was not very little, if any, contact there. Good rebound by Corey.
A miscommunication, but Cassidy comes up to grab the ball, gets Baker at the high post. Back out, Cassidy, corner 3, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds and stays with South Laurel. Cam Anderson going to replace Caden Allen, and
he's had a really good game so far, getting some coaching, particularly on this last play. South had a wide open 3 because he went to help on defense, and maybe Coach V doesn't want that specifically to happen.
Ball into Robinson, gets in the paint, goes up, floater short off the front of the rim and boarded by Davidson.
Watch your back.
Nearly had a ball back tap there, but
Think he heard me?
I think he did, yeah. You saved that play for us, Chris. Davidson now guarded by McQueen, finds a gap, goes up, dunks it, 2 hands. Davidson gets the Jaguar Nation up with that 2-hand slam.
I think we are in his zone now, Jalen. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to force some of those rush 3s. Murphy again, and it's playing right into our hand.
Very, very nice adjustment that time. Just let them shoot it till they make a couple.
Elza's fancy spin and floater, and South Laurel is going to have to call a timeout. We are hyped up and excited here. There's a couple big plays from your Jags, and we lead 35-18. Going to be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. You're listening to Jalen Black and Chris Edwards on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, presented by Revolution Physical Therapy.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for Sheriff. Go to robbiegrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Your Jags, a couple big plays on the offensive end and forced a couple of quick threes by South Laurel, and now they lead 35-18. But I want to talk real quick a little bit about Caden Allen. We've seen him knock down a three, hit the nice floater after taking his man off the dribble, but he's young and still has a little ways to go, but I'm excited to see his career for the rest of his journey here at North Laurel. Son of Sinead Allen, who is a North Laurel legend here. And Caden just gets what it means to be a Jag. He knows what it means to put that jersey on. And we saw him, Coach Valentine had some words for him, and he put his arm around Coach, embraced him and was all eyes and all ears wanting to get better. And that's just something you cannot replace, that North Laurel pride that goes through from generation to generation.
He's getting a little treatment. He's getting something wrapped up. I think the way they were acting, he may have had a cut or a scratch or something. So maybe trying to clean that up a little bit.
Queen going to do a jumper at the free throw line, knocks that one down, and first bucket by South, I believe, this whole quarter.
Jalen, the last 9 minutes and 24 seconds, North Laurel was on a 20-3 run until that bucket just really stretched this lead out.
Yep. Anderson with it now. Nice crossover, gets in the paint. Nice dump, and Cunningham lays it in above the rim. Great ball movement, great decision making right there by your Jags. McQueen, a nice tie up there by Elza.
I can't see the possession there, but I believe it's ours.
North Laurel, yep. Couple subs here as Howard, Brown, and Taylor check back into the ball game for South.
Jalen, we've kind of stretched this lead out here through the third quarter, played some really good defense, made some shots. I'd really like to see us really expand on it here and win this last minute of the third quarter just to remove all doubt.
Yeah, you're never satisfied, never content. You don't want to let up here and let South make a run. A lot of contact there, and Elza just lost the ball. Lehman up and in for two.
Tough shot, but a good shot.
Hampton to Elza. Quick spin back to Hampton. Thought about the three. One more. Cunningham tries again. Yes, Cunningham. 2 for 2 from three tonight. And he's fired up. Jags lead 40-22. 20 seconds left here. McQueen over to Howard. Howard has it knocked away. Hampton on the floor, and he's staying after it. Unable to come up with the ball, but great effort there. Bounce pass down to Howard. Back out. McQueen, three. No good off the backboard. And, lots of contact there as Lehman, they're going to say it hit off him and out of bounds. But a big fight for the rebound there. Ball up ahead to Davidson, off to Hampton. 3-point double clutch off the front of the rim, and Rawlings fighting for it, but that's gonna end the third quarter there. 40-22, North Laurel leads, and another good quarter there by North, able to stretch the lead out. And again, this expanded scoring here. We have 10, 7, 11. That's unusual for us here, but maybe possibly be our new identity. We need it. We need other people to step up when these teams are, covering Reese with two or more players.
We're getting some open shots. Cunningham is the example of that. He's got 2 wide open threes because the ball has went into the post, and that's where Reese is living. And Cunningham has knocked down both of them. Like you said, Elza with 11. Cunningham has 10 now. That's awesome. When your leading scorer and your Mr. Basketball candidate only has 7 through 3 quarters and you're up by 18, you're doing something right. The other guys are really working hard. Dylan Hampton's the example right here. He's on the floor, gets the shot, didn't get it to go. Some decent defense by South Laurel on that play, but the Jags have figured it out since the Lexington Catholic game how they want to play, I believe. We get a few more shots knocked down through the course of the game, and we're going to be difficult to handle.
Yeah, and already seeing a difference just from our confidence tonight. Allen did not play with this much confidence Tuesday night. Cooper Elza did not play with this much confidence Tuesday night. They've come in here with a completely different mindset, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Yep.
So,
Caden Allen averaged 1 point a game last year. He'd only played very sparingly, so it's going to take him a second to get his feet underneath him, and he's really doing a good job of that tonight.
South Laurel ball start the fourth quarter. McQueen hits Taylor at the short corner. Taylor dribbles it back out. Howard over to Brown. Brown into the paint, back out. Taylor shot fake on the right side and gets it up and in for 2. That was a tough move.
Tough move and a lot of collapsing defense. Nice shot by that young man.
40-24, Jags up. Elza nowhere to go. Into Cunningham. Cunningham a one-on-one. Nice drop step. Left it short. Gets the rebound. Put back good. And I feel like I'm already seeing a difference in Cunningham from last year to now. Just the strength to hold his own there. Baker's a strong kid, and he was able to power through and even get the putback to go. Ball
nice
tapped
hands.
away by Hampton. Up ahead. Elza. Oh, no. Davidson. Two-hand dunk, and that could have been dangerous for Brown underneath there had he not gone for the steal and taken himself out of the play. Oh, and yeah, that's a tough one right there. Rawlings wanted the breakaway steal.
Just about a half step too slow, but the chippiness has died down a little bit. He helps him up off the ground, so good sportsmanship there. Biggest lead of the game right now, Jalen.
Howard over to Brown. Back to Taylor, wide open, high post, jumper, good.
Taylor can really shoot the basketball, and we're going to have to – the mid-range is what South Laurel needs to focus on right now.
Davidson in the paint, spin move, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Up ahead to Howard. Saul Davidson spun that right back out. Taylor, top of the key three, no good. McQueen just climbed the ladder there.
Cunningham had him by the jersey. But, there's not going to be any back down in South. They're going to play this game like it's a tie ball game in the region finals, and that's exactly how they should approach it. North Laurel just has to keep their foot on the gas and maintain for the next 6:09.
One thing, too, I think all of our players have really bought in, to the system Valentine's wanting to run this year. I just saw a lot of encouragement between Hampton and Allen as they exchanged places on the court. And when you can get a team and every player from the first person to the last person on the bench to buy in, that's when special things happen.
Nice
Robinson
move.
gets in the paint, a nice little floater over the rim for 2. Allen gets it on the right wing. Has Noble top of the key over to Elza. Down to Noble. Looking for Rawlings, backdoor cut, gets in the paint. Floater, no good, too hard. Tipped up by Elza.
Nice play.
Great effort.
He's not the biggest guy, but that was a big man play right there.
North Laurel leads 46-28. Taylor with it now, still in this zone defense. Robinson left open. Left wing three is good.
That may be the first 3 they've made in the second half, Jalen. They've really struggled.
Trying to get some turnovers here, and it works. Up ahead to McQueen. Euro step and extra step. Shot no good. Allen with it now. Davidson on the left side. Just powers through there. Left it short and got a block call on the play. Probably lucky he didn't get a charge called right there.
Lead is 15. You know, that's down from the biggest lead of 20, so need to right the ship here just a little. Big shout out to the student sections tonight, Jay. Both of them are in full force, got their Christmas gear on.
Davidson knocks down the first free throw.
Got 2 full sets of cheerleaders, looks like. Got our band here. People around the top of the rim. I guess the parade is over and people have started making their way over. But this is exactly the kind of crowd you'd expect with 5 minutes to go in this crosstown game.
Davidson knocks down both free throws. That puts him at 11 on the night. And we've got a timeout here. This will be a full timeout, so we'll step aside, hear from our sponsors of the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger.
Welcome back to the jungle as North Laurel leads 48-31 over the South Laurel Cardinals. Been a very exciting and electric game here for your Jaguars. I'm liking what I'm seeing, Chris.
Jalen started off a little sluggish, maybe just early season stuff. Maybe, like I said earlier, defense trumps the offense at the beginning. Some pushing, shoving, grabbing, everybody with a little case of mad right off the bat. But it's slowed down a little bit. We've got to play in basketball. North Laurel has figured out that they're going to let South Laurel shoot threes, and that's what's been the difference here, really. South Laurel's really struggled from behind the arc. North Laurel's rebounded, and then we've got some balls to the bucket. We've got some good looks, and we're able to knock them down.
South Laurel basketball with 4:58 remaining in the ball game. Murphy set to inbound.
You know, I like this, Jalen. We've had a timeout called by North, and we've come out in a completely different off defense.
Yeah, trying to mix things up, throw something new at South as Robinson gets in the paint, lays that one high off the glass.
Nothing new about that. That kid's went to the goal all night long.
Davidson now on the right side. Has the ball tapped away, gets it back.
Oh, wow.
Back out, Rawlings three, no good. Davidson can't track the rebound down. Up ahead to Taylor. Taylor goes up and lays that one off the wrong side of the glass, but he's fouled going after the rebound.
Should be on Reese. It is. He was crashing the goal hard. Unfortunately, there was a South kid underneath in front of him. Now, I do like to see that. That was his first foul of the game, I think I heard, and keeping him out of foul trouble all season is going to be paramount.
Murphy inbounding. That's got to be close. I was about to say. Looks like that is going to be a 30-second South Laurel timeout, so we'll stay right here. So make sure to stay tuned after the game, as we'll have an interview with our Souls Harbor player of the game and hear from Coach Valentine after what we hope is a big win against our crosstown rival, South Laurel.
South's finally made a couple of shots here in the early going of the fourth quarter to cut it to 15, but that's, you know, obviously the last 4 minutes of the game are maybe the most important, but what leads up to that is also very important. That I know that's simplistic, but you got to build that big lead. That way, if they do chip at it, you've still got a big lead, and that's exactly what North Laurel's done so far, up 15 still.
So South Laurel basketball underneath the goal as they were forced to call a 30-second timeout, nearing a 5-second call. Robinson inbound this time. Finds Taylor. He'll take the three. Gets that one to go.
Second time they've run it. He starts on the right side and comes all the way around to the left for a three-pointer.
Elza up to Allen. Allen faked the pass. Now gets it to Rawlings. Corner three, no good. He's been off the mark tonight. Robinson left wide open for the trail three, no good, but boarded by Lehman and gets the foul going up for the putback.
Sorry, Jay, I'm not going to show you that anymore. That's we're looking at the score from Nashville in the UK game. We're just not going to even bother you with it anymore, and I'm not going to pull that back up. So focus on where we're at, I guess.
Lehman first free throw, no good. Looking ahead, there's been a little bit of a schedule change for tomorrow's game. Your Lady Jags still play the Lady Bulldogs out of Hazard, but North Madisonville Hopkins canceled the game tomorrow, and we were able to find a team that wanted to play, so your Jaguars will take on David School.
The David School, a small, very small school out of Pike County. They wanted to come. They wanted to come play.
Yep.
Bless them for that. I've had the opportunity to referee them a couple times in the past. They play very hard. They really do. That should be an interesting matchup. It's kind of disappointing Madisonville North Hopkins didn't come. They said it was because of the weather, and we can only take them at the word for that. So looking forward to the Lady Jags. The Hazard team is not bad. They're going to be a test for our Lady Jags.
Yeah, Fron Apple leading their team as Noble in the paint. Wants to go up, kicks it out to Elza. Lots of contact, dunk down to Noble. Just great basketball right there by Elza and Noble. Howard with the ball on the right side. North Laurel leads 50-37.
Lots of contact right here with Allen and number 3 off the ball.
Brown takes a jumper. No good. Gets his own rebound, then goes up and draws the foul.
South Laurel really being aggressive on the boards and really going hard. And Allen and Taylor really bumping heads going in that lane that are not wanting Taylor to get any more shots.
Garrison Brown steps to the line, a senior for the Cards. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw good for Brown, and that makes it 50-39. Jags on top. Elza brings it down the floor, gets it to Davidson. Davidson to Noble at the high post, had it poked away for a moment, but gathers control. That time, McQueen gets it and comes up with the ball. Howard now, North Laurel back in a man-to-man. As South's been able to hit a couple three-pointers. Robinson gets into the paint, kicks it out. McQueen, corner 3. No good and boarded by Elza.
That would have been huge if that had fallen.
Yeah, a little last minute run in the fourth quarter by South. Had that shot went, but Rawlings with the ball now. Davidson, no clue someone's behind him. Is able to strip it away. Lost his footing there. And
that's either a foul or a walk, one of the two.
Yeah. Elza with the ball now. The floor must be wet out there is all I can gather, as we've had 2 players slip in one possession there.
We get a towel to clean that up, but we got to give Elza credit for a tackle on that one. That was he slipped. He didn't do anything malicious, but he was going full speed and knocked one of the South Laurel players down.
So hopefully they got all that cleaned up off the floor. No more slips and falls and tackles, as you mentioned. But
should be shooting free throws. I guess they're just figuring out who the shooter is.
Looks like they got Taylor.
That's who I thought it was. Again, the new rule the last few years has been fifth foul in each quarter, double bonus, no more 1-and-1s. I really like that rule, Jaden. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I love it.
I do too. Of course, Kentucky's going to the shot clock in a couple of years. What do you think about that one?
I love it. Very, very excited about that. I mean, that'll change. That'll toss up that specifically on the girls' side of things. That'll toss up our region a lot, I feel like.
The problem we're going to have here is that crazy strap. It runs to the ceiling is where the shot clock should be. I told the former principal we need to do something about that a long time ago, but he never would do it.
You want to know what he says right now? Not his dog, not his fight.
Absolutely. It's 100%.
Not his circus, not his clowns. We'll see what Jamie Davis plans, what her and Ethan Eversole can cook up to fix that there.
Oh, wow. That was close.
Yeah, nearly an over and back. 50-40 here as South Laurel's fought back, brought it back to 10. Minute 30 seconds left. Elza just dribbling around up top and going to get a timeout by Coach Valentine. I think that's going to be a 30-second, but we'll step aside real quick and hear a word from Souls Harbor.
Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title.
All right, that was a 30-second timeout called by Coach Valentine and the Jaguars as they lead by 10 here. A minute, 30 seconds remaining in this ball game. North Laurel basketball. Davidson gets it. Immediate double team, and Elza has it now. Finds a gap, gets in, nice dunk. Cunningham climbs the ladder for the slam. North Laurel leads by 12. Taylor with the ball now. North Laurel back in that zone defense here, but really shading towards Taylor. McQueen trapped in the corner, forced to throw it off Cunningham's leg, and a little smack talk there by Cunningham. Simpson going to take care of that real quick.
I like to see it, though. That he's a pretty quiet kid. You don't see that at all very often from him.
No, and he's had a tremendous game tonight. 14
has.
For number 14. And
leading scorer.
Yeah, big game by Cunningham. We might be hearing from him after this game. Murphy with the ball now, down to less than a minute. South Laurel just looks lost here and get it to Taylor for three. It's short, rebounded by Allen. Allen wanting to push here, and
Coach Valentine was yelling for the breaks.
Foul by Murphy up top. Looks like that's just the fourth foul. So they have no more left to give. Garrison Brown checks back into the game for the Cardinals, placing Howard. Elza with it up top. 30 seconds in this ball game. North leading by 12, 52-40. Elza gets bumped. Dribbles back out. Looking to attack, gets in the paint, goes off two, lays it in. Little flex of the muscles by Cooper Elza, who's also had a really great night. Ball's deflected, stolen by Allen. Allen wants to go. Woo! Smooth Euro and lays it in. And the bench is loving it. That's going to do it for the Crosstown Showdown. Your Jags come out on top, 56-40. What a game, Chris.
Really good game, really good into the second quarter, into the entire third quarter to really stretch it out. They just hung on here at the end. Really good win. Again, South Laurel's not a bad team. They're going to figure it out. They're going to be difficult to handle by the end of the year, but 16-point win against South Laurel, always a good thing.
Yeah, and that last-minute layup there by Elza puts him as the leading scorer. So we're going to take a quick break here, but come back. Stay tuned for the post-game interviews. We'll have number 1, Cooper Elza, ended with 15 on the night for the Jags. But, again, Chris, we had so many people play well. I thought Cunningham could also be, up for grabs, just the energy he played with. And just overall a great game by our Jaguars. And very excited for the season. We'll step aside, pay a few bills, and be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
What's up, North Laurel Nation? I'm Athletic Director Ethan Eversole. I'm joined by Principal Jamie Davis, and we would like to welcome you to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network right here on your home of all things North Laurel Athletics, 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube.
We are so excited about the growth of the Jaguar Broadcasting Network over the past year, and we want to continue our efforts to make the Jaguar Broadcasting Network the best student-involved broadcasting network across the state of Kentucky, to the point that we've even included a class for next year. So hopefully this time next year, we'll have even more student involvement. So we're very excited about that. We are also so proud to be able to bring you all of the athletic action throughout the year through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
We have so many great opportunities for you to catch our student athletes in action. You can tune into various sporting events right here on North Laurel Nation and 98.5 through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. You can also catch our monthly show showcasing all of our coaches and athletes here at North Laurel called the Jaguar Den. That's on the first Monday of every month, live from the Palace.
We want to thank you so much for joining our broadcast today, and continue to join us for action throughout the school year and supporting our athletes throughout the year through the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, the official home of North Laurel Athletics. Go Jags.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy. Be better, move better, play better.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. At East Bernstadt First Baptist Church, Pastor Norm Brock and his congregation are like the community they serve, a blend of good things, contemporary styles of worship combined with traditional favorites. They feel that worship is an important opportunity to sing and praise God in all circumstances. At First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, you'll find yourself surrounded by encouraging people who want to love and serve you and help you find hope in Jesus. We're all about loving and serving so that all may know God, and you have a place here with us. We support all of our area's youth sports teams, and we say go Jaguars. First Baptist Church of East Bernstadt, here to serve.
Christmas is almost here, and Santa shops at Shoe Inn with gift picks for the whole family. Shoe Inn carries top brands like UGG, Ariat, Carhartt, the North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're shopping boots, sneakers, or cozy winter gear, we've got something for everyone on your list. Need the perfect present fast? We offer gift cards, and we'll even wrap your gifts for free. Swing by Shoe Inn today and find out that holiday perfect pair before Santa does.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Paid for by Committee to elect Walter T. Hewlett, Laurel County Judge Executive. True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889. Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take time to listen to our patients and collaborate with them and their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato therapy in Kentucky, and with Early Point, we provide full-scale evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more. 606-770-5086 or 863-456-1301. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org. Jailbreaker brand flavored potato chips. Jailbreaker. Simply can't be beat. The Cell Boss blend tastes delicious with just the right blend of sweet and spicy. Jailbreaker. Find Jailbreaker at sporting events, convenience, and grocery stores all across the region. Jamie Mosley takes pride in serving only the best, and Jailbreaker brand certainly supports all of our area's youth sports teams. Jailbreaker. Jailbreaker. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Monticello.
All right, welcome back here to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. We are joined now by our Souls Harbor Player of the Game, number 1, Cooper Elza. Coop, you ended with 15 points on the night. But the thing I loved the most was the energy. I mean, crosstown rival and coming off of a hard loss against Lexington Catholic where you guys did not play to your potential. What was the mindset heading into this game?
I mean, it's really getting that first dub. I mean, because we was ready. We thought Lex Catholic gave that one away a little bit, and then ain't nothing better than hometown crowd, crosstown rival to get just that first one under a belt and kind of get the season going off right.
Absolutely.
We talk about the crosstown rivalry, Jalen in her sport, me in my sport. It's big regardless of what sport it is. What is the focus of the super early season matchup with the crosstown rivalry? Is there anything specific you're trying to do? You're just trying to play your game and see what they do to you?
Yeah, we're still – I mean, no one knows a lot about each other. Second game of the season, I think their first game of the season. So, Coach, we're trying to figure stuff out, but at the same time, we still want to come out and get a win. So, just not getting in our heads and doing whatever works for us.
Yeah, and one person I want to mention is Corey Cunnigan. I mean, you and him he had 14, so second leading scorer on the night. But again, the energy. I mean, me and Chris talked about it. We saw him talking some smack, and Corey's normally quiet. He's he's not a big trash talker, so we knew it meant a little more tonight. Just talk about him and kind of the new role he stepped into this season.
Yeah, Corey's a big guy, big help. I mean, he'd go out there and get you a double-double about every game. So, I mean, he started Tuesday, didn't have a great game, but we're just trying to keep his head, tell him to keep his head. Him being young, he could do that every night, but sometimes it gets in his mind. So we're just always there for him and hyping him up.
Just a sophomore he is. He did. Another one I'd like to mention is Braden Hampton on the floor.
Yeah.
He created a lot of chaos in his limited minutes. Jalen and I have talked about it. I'll put our starting five up against anybody's starting five. It's going to be a matchup that we're going to win most of the time. But you got to have guys like Braden who's willing to play 5, 6, 8, 10 minutes a game and really give some good minutes. I'm super proud of you guys for Lexington Catholic's a good team.
Yeah.
They're a potential state tournament team. To go on the road right off the bat and have a big game like that's no sweat off anybody's back to lose that game. I wish we'd have played better, but it's no sweat off anybody's back. What's the mindset now going forward? We've got tomorrow, and then I didn't look past tomorrow, to be quite honest. But what do we got to do to stay healthy, get better, and get ready for the next week?
We still got to just keep our head. Tomorrow, I think we're coming in at 4 o'clock. Is that it? 3 or 4. But I think that's the last home game till January 3rd. So, I mean, we got a lot of road tests ahead. We just got to keep our head and not let any outside noise get to us, and we'll be fine.
Yep,
Absolutely.
back to the YMT, the King of the Bluegrass in Louisville, and then back to Lexington Catholic before the right around the holidays. So a lot of get your suitcase packed, son.
Yep.
All right, well, Cooper, congratulations on a great game tonight and a big win against South. You're our Souls Harbor player of the game, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE. The
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. We are joined now by head coach Nate Valentine after the 56-40 win over South Laurel. Coach, just your initial thoughts on the way your team bounced back tonight after Tuesday's loss.
I thought we fought hard. We wanted to play with a lot of effort tonight, and I thought we did that. I think we were plus 17 in the rebound game, so maybe a little more. But our guys fought, competed. That was the biggest thing. We just got to get back to that, and then all the other stuff will take care of itself. And but I thought we fought, played hard, and thought Corey Cunningham was really good tonight. He struggled. We've been really hard on him. I've been really hard on him the last week, and for him to come out and play like that, really happy to see for him.
Coach, we talk about all the time Reese and what he's going to get, and he got 11 points, I think, by my unofficial stats. Between Reese and Rawlings, that's 30 points a game last year. They were dynamic. Tonight they got 11, and you still had a blowout win against a good crosstown team. Talk about the other guys that contributed to tonight's win.
We were really good. I won't say really good, but we were good this summer without Jordan Reese. And all those guys scored, and Caden Allen was probably our leading scorer. And then we go a couple game scrimmages and go to Catholic, and all of a sudden we're kind of looking around of who's going to score. And I'm like, guys, we scored 60 or 70 a game this summer without these two guys. So I think a lot of it's just figuring out how to put all the pieces back together with, just everybody. We've had like 10 days now, I think, where we'd have our top 6 in practice. So just getting some continuity and getting back to playing hard and getting guys in shape from football and injury and all that. Like I said, we're just focusing on playing really hard right now, and we've got a gauntlet of a schedule ahead of us after this week, and so we need to be ready to go.
Yeah, and one thing I noticed that was different from Tuesday night was the confidence your guys played with tonight. I felt like Caden and Cooper especially just had this different kind of confidence about them where they were more timid on Tuesday night against Lexington Catholic. But I noticed tonight you're running kind of a system with Caden and Braden And then Corey and RJ, talk a little bit about, how you have a couple guys who can come in and give some of the main dudes a rest and still be able to contribute to this team.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. That's a little bit of Tuesday. We were trying to figure out kind of what to do, with our rotation. I still don't know that we know, but, we've got to find some minutes to spell Reese. He doesn't need to play 30, 31 minutes, 32 minutes, and we've got to find some other minutes and want to find some more minutes for Braden Hampton. Just didn't do it tonight. But Cam and Braden have been really good, but we really lacked continuity on Tuesday, and we just felt like we needed to simplify offensively what we were running and maybe shorten the bench a little bit and try to let those guys get comfortable. And then the more comfortable they get together, then we can, plug some other guys in. So, but I've had a lot of really good teams, and I've been in the losing side of the locker room at Lexington Catholic. So that game didn't really faze me. I knew it was going to be an uphill battle from the beginning. I think Reed Shepard took a couple double-digit losses at Lexington Catholic too. But it was a great game. That's what I said. I would much rather gone there and lost and learned from that as opposed to playing somebody here and winning by 20. So losing stinks, but I think we're learning from it.
You talked about your schedule. We've got a little bit of a schedule change tomorrow. We got a school coming in. I don't want nobody to hear this, but we should handle tomorrow's business. And then we go to the YMT, we go to Fairdale, and we go right back to Catholic after Christmas for the White Greer and Maggard Classic. So you said it properly. There's a gauntlet laying for you before the end of the year.
Yeah, we had Madisonville on the schedule for tomorrow, and unfortunately about 2:30 today, I guess the weather forecast turned in Madisonville, and the 45-degree and sunny day was going to be too treacherous for them to travel. So they canceled on us. We sent it out statewide, offered money. We got one school responded, and that's the David School, and he called and said, we're not very good. Don't know how much competition will be for you, but our guys would love to come play at North Laurel. So we've got some elementary kids coming tomorrow. We're going to honor Bush for winning the elementary championship, and their kids are going to get to come in the locker room. And I just didn't want to take all it away from all those guys and take away a home game. We don't play again until January 2nd at home. So, I called around and asked some of my coaching buddies, what would you do? And they said, I'd play the game.
Absolutely.
So we're going to play the game, but thankful for the David School for coming tomorrow, and we're going to try to treat them with as much hospitality as we can. But after that, the YMT, we've been invited to that several years and never done it, so I'm excited to go. And right off the bat, Perry Central, who probably is the best team, maybe one of the best teams in it, and then you got Paintsville on the other side of our bracket, so it's certainly going to be a tough one. And then anytime the King of the Bluegrass, that's one of those that when they call and you get invited, you go.
Yes.
And then Catholic after that. So, yeah, I wanted to challenge these guys, but you don't want to beat their brains in, but we got to be ready when February, March come around. We got to be ready.
You go to the 14th region, you never know what you're going to get up there. The YMT is unique with the way they do the referees. So you won't have a 14th region crew on that game, but still, you don't know what you're going to get. And I know that firsthand. I know Jalen does too. You go east on the Parkway, and you just better be ready for anything.
Yeah, we've had mountain officials. I think all three of our region championships here. So. They've been good to us so far, so I hope it'll stay.
So one more thing, right, real quick. I love the attitude at the beginning of this game. I know you may not want anybody to get ejected, but the chest pumping, the chirping, I think that's good for both sides. And
wow,
I'm not sure what that was, but I hope it stops. I like the attitude. I like the effort from our guys. The ability to keep their cool and not get in any trouble or do anything past the referees having to come in. I thought those guys, and I know I'm one of them, but they did a good job keeping everybody calm enough to, nobody got injected, nobody got in any trouble is what I'm trying to say. So
no, that's what I tell our guys. Like, this is the type of game that we want, aside from the couple charges early. Like, when you get in the region state tournament, it's going to be physical. And if you play all season long and you shoot, 25 free throws and they shoot 30 free throws, you're going to go to the region tournament or the state tournament and you're not going to be ready. So,
correct.
Our guys, they need to embrace two teams beating the crap out of each other and toughen it out. We got to get tougher, and that was kind of the message coming out of Tuesday.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on your first win of the season, and looking forward to covering you guys for the rest of the season. And everyone, our boys take on David School 3 o'clock,
3
and then the
o'clock.
girls follow at 4:30 against the Hazard Bulldogs to round out the Legacy Nissan Classic. So everyone come out, support your Jags tomorrow, and as always, go Jags.
Awesome. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks, Coach.